The American Revolution is closing in on Outlander, and Claire, played by Katrina Balfe, and Jamie Fraser, Sam Heughan, will need to decide where their loyalties lie. As the most tumultuous period of American history continues, the Starz series could face a major shake-up as it heads into its highly anticipated sixth season. Fans got their first look at Outlander's next installment with a jaw-dropping trailer, which teased the Fraser's darkest chapter yet. The new footage began by checking in with the show's core couplings, including Jamie and Claire and their daughter Brianna, Sophie Skelton, with husband Roger, Richard Rankin. Unfortunately, their life on Fraser's Ridge won't remain stable for long as the Redcoats begin to encroach on their idyllic homestead. The trailer takes a turn when a messenger nails a notice for the Ridge to refuse British goods as 17th-century America starts to revolt against British rule. Time traveler Claire Fraser warns, it's starting. A storm. The war. Her ominous narration is offset by snippets of British and American soldiers readying for battle. Claire's husband Jamie once again has his loyalties tested by Governor Tyrone, Tim Downey, while the rest of his family faces some dark moments. She brings the trailer to a close by claiming, it's almost here. As Season 6 rolls out in the next few months, Fraser's Ridge may not be the safe haven they once thought when the Frasers first arrived in America. Jamie's dangerous alliance with the Redcoats could disintegrate once the revolution builds to all-out war across the country. Instead of fighting to protect their home, Claire and Jamie could decide to set off for pastures new by the end of Season 6. Indeed, the first shot of the trailer sees the Frasers setting out on a horse and carriage. While they may not be departing their home for good in this scene, the first glimpse of Season 6 is already setting up themes of travel and transition. Book readers will already know where Diana Gabaldon's series is heading, with Book 9, Go Tell the Bees That I Am Gone, due out at the end of this month. However, for fans not in the know, it certainly seems like another adventure away from the Ridge could be on the horizon. Moreover, it's still uncertain whether the Frasers will journey back to the 20th century again after settling 300 years in the past. Bree and Roger seem to have accepted their new life in the 17th century, but a shocking twist last season saw them thrown back to the Ridge after attempting to travel back through the stones. They could still harbor reservations about staying in the past, however, and Claire and Jamie may consider following suit. Now their life in America is becoming more and more precarious, it may only be a matter of time before the Frasers leave their home to flee the oncoming storm.